Hello, with the weather update today is right now. We still have a moderate risk in place. We're seeing potentially a very dangerous situation ahead to tonight. We have a tornado watch likely across portions around Let me get the mesoscale discussion up. Cross portions are probably around here. A tornado watch, that's a terrible. Probably more like right here. But tornado watch is likely within that area somewhere. Really, we're going to be seeing some supercells develop very soon, which will be carrying a threat for some very large hail, damaging winds, potentially a few tornadoes. And by 7 p.m., we're going to be seeing a tornado watch issued across portions of east central, north, and northeast Minnesota in northern Wisconsin. So, again, we have a moderate risk in play. And looking at the mesoscale discussion, 1,378 issued not too long ago, around 30 minutes ago. They're saying warm front extended from south to southeast across central and southern Minnesota 22Z or around 5 p.m. And this front will continue to move east across through this evening as the weak surface low moves east across central Minnesota. Latest visible satellite imagery reveals moderate towering cumulus clouds over central Minnesota, north of the Twin Cities area, embedded in a larger area of clouds over central and northern Minnesota and northern Wisconsin. Current expectations are for thunderstorms that develop in the next few hours near the warm front and move southeast during the evening. Southwesterly deep layer shear of around 45 to 55 knots in the vicinity of the front will support intense supercells initially and locally enhanced 0 to 3 kilometer in storm relative helicity will be favorable for low-level rotation and potential for tornado development. Steep mid-level lapse rates will also support a risk for very large hail and damaging winds are also expected. Current thinking is that the tornado threat will warrant a tornado watch for the first few hours after initiation, given the near storm environment, with the eventual transition into a fast-moving MCS with widespread damaging wind potential later this evening and overnight. The tornado watch will likely be coordinated with effective National Weather Service weather forecast offices prior to 0Z or 7 p.m. So, tonight's looking bad. And really, we're at the precursor at this point right now. And we're going to continue to watch all this, really. And very dangerous situation tonight. And have a way to get watches and warnings. And that's all I can really say, really. Let's get right into the current environmental conditions, actually. Surface analysis. RP rapid refresh analysis at around 22Z indicates temperatures across portions of Minnesota around in the 90s with dew points around in the 70s, maybe even closing to 80. Measure at MCD or portions I think around Springfield and New Ulm. They're measuring dew points of around 80, which is absolutely extreme. So right now we're seeing some ample moisture with this. Surface-based instability values are around pretty high as well. We're looking at between 1,000 to even 5,500 joules per kilogram. However, though, in mixed layer, we've already seen from morning's convection, across portion of central Wisconsin, we're already seeing a recovery actually. In the last 2 hours, we're seeing instability values at around 0, in fact. And right now, it's actually around 100 joules per kilogram, though, at the lowest. But we're going to be seeing probably that rise to around 1,000, maybe even more. There is still plentiful time for recovery and allow for destabilization. Effective bulk shear is going to be around 50 to maybe even 65 knots across portions of northern Wisconsin and northeastern Minnesota. 0 to 6 kilometer shear is going to be around 50 to even 60 knots. Low level shear around 0 to 3 kilometer bulk shear. We're going to be seeing around 30 to 40 knots. That will be enhancing a tornado threat. However, the main question is really if we're going to be seeing some directional shear and also feature overlap. We're seeing around across portions of Minnesota-Wisconsin border, seeing some pretty high storm relative velocity values at around 300 to 500 even meters cubed per second cubed, and around 0 to 1 kilometers, around 200 to even 300 meters cubed per second cubed. Low lapse rate's not too good. And then at the mid-levels, though, we're looking at pretty steep lapse rates at around between 7 to 8 degrees Celsius per kilometer. That's going to be, again, favoring what the Storm Prediction Center hinted at, enhancing a damaging wind and hail threat. That's why we have rain probabilistics for today, actually. I forgot to name them, actually. Now's the time. Is 10% tornado, 45% significant wind, and 30% wind. Significant. Actually, I got it all wrong. 10% tornado, 45% significant wind, 30% significant hail. So, yeah, we're going to continue to track all this, and we might be even doing the stream later today. We'll see. However, though, that's it for today's weather update, really. Might release actually another one where we can go live. But apart from that, it's really it, and goodbye.